José Clayton. The journey of a Brazilian footballer. Early life and background. José Clayton, commonly known as José Clayton in Brazilian football circles, was born on September 17, 1987, in the vibrant city of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Growing up in one of the most football-crazed cities in the world, Clayton was surrounded by the beauty of the sport from a young age. Football in Brazil is more than just a game, it's a cultural phenomenon. For Clayton, playing football was an inevitable passion, and his talent on the field was evident even as a young child. Clayton's parents, like many in Brazil, had little to no formal connection to the football world but supported his early interest in the sport. His father, a worker in Rio's bustling port industry, always pushed Clayton to pursue his dreams while maintaining a sense of discipline and focus in his education. Despite the challenges faced by many young Brazilians, Clayton's family offered him the support and motivation needed to overcome obstacles. From a young age, Clayton showed an incredible aptitude for football. He would often play with friends in the street, mimicking his football idols like Zico and Romario, whose techniques and skills would later influence his own style of play. His early years were spent honing his skills in local football clubs, and it wasn't long before his talent was recognized by the youth scouts of top-tier Brazilian clubs. At the age of 14, he joined the youth academy of one of the most prestigious football clubs in Brazil, Fluminense FC, a club famous for producing talented players who often went on to achieve great things in the world of football. Development at Fluminense FC. Fluminense FC, one of the traditional big clubs in Brazil, served as the perfect environment for José Clayton to develop his skills. The club's youth academy was renowned for its focus on nurturing young talents, ensuring they received not only technical training but also physical and mental preparation for the demands of professional football. Clayton, whose natural agility and technical ability impressed everyone who saw him play, stood out among the other youngsters at the academy. During his time in the youth ranks, Clayton quickly made his mark. He was an attacking midfielder with a rare blend of flair, creativity, and vision. His ability to create scoring opportunities for his teammates, combined with his precise ball control and dribbling skills, made him a valuable asset on the field. He was often praised for his maturity beyond his years and his calmness in front of goal. By the time he was 18, Clayton had become one of the most sought-after young talents in Brazil. His style of play was often compared to that of the great attacking midfielders from Brazil's golden generations. He would frequently pull off dazzling dribbles and had an uncanny knack for threading perfect passes through opposing defenses. His rise through the ranks at Fluminense caught the attention of top clubs in Brazil and beyond, and it was clear that Clayton had the potential to make an impact at the highest levels of football. Breakthrough into professional football. José Clayton made his professional debut for Fluminense FC in 2006, at the age of 19, during a league match in the Brazilian Serie A. His entry into the senior team was the culmination of years of hard work and dedication, and it marked the beginning of what would become an impressive career in Brazilian football. Clayton's debut was memorable not only for his debut performance but also for the maturity he demonstrated during the match. His ability to link up with teammates, orchestrate attacks, and contribute to both defensive and offensive phases of play set him apart from many of his contemporaries. Despite Fluminense's highly competitive squad, Clayton managed to carve out a niche for himself as a player who could influence games with his intelligence and creativity. He became a key component of the team's midfield, and in the following seasons, he helped Fluminense achieve consistent success in both domestic and international competitions. His performances in the Brazilian league were particularly impressive, and he became known for his ability to control the tempo of the game from midfield. As a highly skilled attacking midfielder, Clayton quickly gained the reputation of a player who could turn a match around with a single pass or piece of individual brilliance. He formed a dynamic partnership with several players in Fluminense's midfield, and together, they created a highly effective offensive unit. This partnership saw Fluminense challenge for domestic league titles and push deep into continental tournaments such as the Copa Libertadores, where Clayton's contributions were key to their progression. Move to Europe. A new challenge. As Clayton's reputation grew in Brazil, it was only a matter of time before European clubs took notice of his talent. In 2010, after several seasons with Fluminense, Clayton made the decision to seek a new challenge abroad. He signed with the Spanish club Deportivo La Coruña, a club that had recently relegated to the second division of Spanish football but still had a rich history in La Liga. The move to Spain was a significant step in Clayton's career, as he would now have the opportunity to showcase his skills in one of the top football leagues in Europe. At Deportivo, Clayton continued to impress with his technical ability and vision on the ball. Although the team was in the second division at the time, Clayton's presence on the field was felt immediately. His creativity in the midfield, combined with his ability to control the flow of the game, made him an essential part of Deportivo's attacking setup. He was often deployed as an attacking midfielder, but his flexibility meant he could also play in a more central role or even as a winger, depending on the team's needs. During his time at Deportivo, Clayton helped the club earn promotion back to La Liga, where they competed at the highest level of Spanish football once again. His performances earned him respect in Spain, where fans came to appreciate his technical qualities and his ability to create chances for his teammates. In his years in Spain, Clayton demonstrated his adaptability, as he was able to thrive in a competitive environment filled with top-class footballers. A return to Brazil and later career. After his successful spell in Spain, Clayton returned to Brazil in 2013, signing with Flamengo, one of Brazil's most famous and successful clubs. Flamengo had a rich history in Brazilian football and had consistently been one of the powerhouses in the Brazilian Serie A. Clayton's arrival at the club was met with excitement from fans, who were eager to see the talented playmaker contribute to their team's success. During his time at Flamengo, Clayton continued to deliver performances that proved his skill and experience. As an experienced player, Clayton helped bring stability and creativity to Flamengo's midfield. He played a vital role in several key victories, including domestic cup competitions. Though his later years at Flamengo were not without challenges, Clayton remained an important player for the club, contributing both on and off the field as a mentor for younger players. As Clayton entered the latter stages of his career, he moved to various clubs, including stints in smaller Brazilian teams and international clubs in other countries. While his time abroad was relatively short, Clayton's international experience added to his stature as a footballer. By now, he had become a respected figure in Brazilian football, known for his creativity, intelligence, and professionalism. Playing style: José Clayton was a highly skilled and intelligent attacking midfielder. His playing style was characterized by his vision, ability to create chances, and technical flair. He had an exceptional first touch, which allowed him to control the ball in tight spaces, and he was known for his ability to drift past defenders with ease. Clayton's dribbling was one of his strongest attributes, and he often used his agility to create space and pick out teammates in dangerous areas. Another key feature of Clayton's playing style was his passing. Whether it was a short, intricate pass or a long sweeping ball across the pitch, Clayton was always able to pick out his teammates with precision. His passing range was impressive, and he often delivered key assists that led to goals for his team. Additionally, Clayton's ability to read the game meant he could dictate the tempo from midfield, always knowing when to slow down play or speed it up. Despite being an attacking player, Clayton was also known for his work ethic and defensive contributions. He had a strong tactical understanding of the game and was often deployed in various midfield roles, where his versatility proved valuable. His commitment to tracking back and helping his team defensively added an extra layer of depth to his game.